Hey, core reporters, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys are aware, disgraced on and off again, Teen Mom Next Chapter star Jenelle Evans is fighting for her right to maintain custody of her daughter, Ensley, full custody, that is, against Ensley's father, David Eason, disgraced dog killer. So she's submitting all of these photographs to the courts right now, proving that the kids are very safe at her home. They're well fed. It's a clean home, yada, yada, yada. And there was this photo that was just so like hilariously, quintessentially Jenelle to me that I saw over on the US Sun. So they managed to get a copy of her court filing. And in it, you see photos of her yard. So you see the yard, it's clear, it's clean, like there's lots of space for the kids to run and play. You see some toys, etc. Right? Then you also see Janelle's she shed in the background. Then you see photos of the kids eating. It's so crazy to me that, like, just trying to imagine how that photo was taken. It's like, okay, I'm going to prepare this food for the kids. I'm going to put it out there on these, like, paper plates on the table. And then I'm going to take pictures of them eating and act like this is just like, any other day at the house. It's just very, very staged. But listen, you got to do what you got to do to fight for custody and to keep them away from dog killer Dave. So I truly support that part at the very least. Though y'all know I don't think Jenelle should have custody of them either, for keeping it real. Then we see the living room. It's pretty organized. Yes, there's some stuff piled up on the couch, but nothing crazy at all, okay? We even actually get to see, when we're in the dining room, we actually get to see like a bottle of cleaning solution for good measure to show that the girl really does clean while using cleaning solutions, you guys. Okay. Now, let's get into that vodka bottle, shall we? So one of the photos that Jenelle submitted as evidence of her wonderful parenting is that the fridge is stocked. It is full. Can I just say that when I saw this fridge, I wanted to cry in Parisian because my fridge is like this, okay? And my freezer is like that. So this fridge is like, you could fit four of my fridges into this fridge freezer she's got. Like, very jealous, you guys, but I digress. So in it, you really do see that there's a lot of food everywhere, okay, you guys? But you can also see on the left-hand corner that there is a bottle of liquor there, none other than vodka. And it's a very, very, very big size bottle as well, which ordinarily, whatever, it's no big deal. It doesn't mean that she's drinking like crazy or anything like that. It just means that she happens to have it. And I think that the major problem with her having it, and I'm not saying that people with kids shouldn't have alcohol in the house or anything like that. No. But typically, you're advised to keep alcoholic drinks and medications, right, away from the reach of children. And that bottle that she's got is on the lower shelf, well within the reach of all of these children, which is not a good thing at all, especially with the allegations currently surrounding her and the kids having access to alcohol. Kaiser's disgraced father, Nathan, has claimed that the child has already begun to drink alcohol, at his very tender young age. We know that Jace allegedly has as well. That has also come out. And we know that all of these kids are considered at-risk youth, right? Just because of, who their parents are, the environment they grew up in, and everything like that. So just having such ready access to it is not a good thing at all. So I think that Jenelle should have thought that through before submitting that particular photo. She could have at least held it with one hand, held her camera with the other, and sent the evidence. But nope, she completely, it was a complete oversight. I don't think this is going to cost her the case or anything like that, obviously, because at the end of the day, like, things do happen. And, I'll have to tell her is, listen, you can't keep this within the reach of the kids. Move it, store it somewhere else, store it somewhere safe, and all will be well. Right. But yeah, it's just like Jenelle to forget such a detail like that. But I also, on the other hand, I do understand like her logic behind putting it down there, because as you can see, like it's a very big bottle, right? And so it wouldn't have fit in the other shelves because there's not enough room for it to stand up. This is the only area that it could have stood up. And, but again, I think she would be better off just keeping it like, stored away in cabinetry, and then, pouring it on the rocks, making cocktails or whatever on the rocks, versus keeping it in the fridge where her kids can have access to it. And it could lead to all sorts of adverse consequences. Anyway, you guys, let me know how you felt about that in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. What do you think is going to happen when the courts review Jenelle's reachable giant bottle of vodka over there in the fridge? let me know in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.